I think there's been 103 runnings of the 500, and only 3 guys have won it more times than you, right? You've won it 3 times. Only 3 guys have won it all 4 times. No
Right.
5-time winners. And it's interesting when I see and look at various different sports where we're talking about winners of, let's say, majors of golf tournaments or tennis tournaments or Super Bowls. And people like you always get asked, was one more sweet than the other? And they describe it, it's almost like they're children, right? Like you love them all, but you love them for completely different reasons. Do you feel the same way?
Absolutely. It's difficult to describe. The first one, it was, wow, it was the first one. You're like so surprised by everything.
You were so young in the first one. In 01, you were a rookie that year, right?
Yeah, it was my first race. It was my first oval win, to be honest. It wasn't even, I never won in an oval before. It was the first win in a race, obviously in the oval, and it was like everything first. So you're like, wow, this is unbelievable. And the second one, to win back to back, which I'm the only one as of right now to do first try both ways and winning back to back, and which was really, people were talking about, wow, it's been 30 years back then. It's been 30 years and nobody won back to back, and I was like, yeah, it's going to be hard because you start thinking like back then was different. You have the engines, tires blowing up and whatever.
Yeah.
No, whatever happened. And all of a sudden you win your second one. You're like, oh my God, I just did it. I can't, this is absolutely incredible. So that was cool. And the third one was absolutely amazing because the beginning of that season, 2009, I was having, battling with the U.S. government regarding a bunch of things that happens. And I actually missed the first race of the season. I wasn't even know if I would be racing again. It was a big, big deal. And by Indy 500 was made, I was in the car and I was going to the victory circle. I remember it was like a movie going through my head. I was like, it is incredible. So I remember after that, I said, I got to write a book because after this, it was absolutely crazy, which is called Victory Road, The Ride of My Life. And it was awesome. I didn't want to forget about everything. I want to just put it in a book and then forget about everything. So it was a really cool moment. It was a really, really cool moment. And and it's the last one. So you obviously remember the most recent one, which is this ring here. So hopefully we can, we couldn't do it this year. So we keep it searching, we keep chasing. I'm not going to give up. Hopefully we can join those 3 guys that won 4 times, which is AJ Foy, Alan Senior, and Rick Mears. That would be a lot of fun to join those guys.